let's get into the natural hairline number 3. And this one had me absolutely in a chokehold when I first went natural. And that's the idea that products are the most important part of growing our natural hair. You know, the idea that the perfect leave-in, the perfect oil, or that miracle growth serum is all that we really need. When I first started my journey, I really did believe this idea, and I thought that investing into all of these different kinds of products was going to be the answer to what I was looking for. I was running through gels, puddings, hair masks, rice water sprays, you name it, I tried it, thinking that maybe this one product will finally be the game changer to help me to grow and retain my hair. And let's be real, if you look at the most viral videos in the natural hair space, they're almost always centered around this idea that that person found this magical product that will be revealed in the video that's going to show you how you can now also grow and retain your hair. Because that magical product allegedly grew their hair over 5 inches in just a couple months. Now, the truth is that part of why this lie has been able to survive so long is because a part of us wants it to be true. It's easier to believe that one product can fix all of our hair issues than to accept the fact that natural hair growth is oftentimes a long, slow journey. And that truth puts the responsibility and accountability on us, because then we have to deal with how are we actually handling our hair, how consistent are we with our routine, and how patient are we really willing to be. That's not exactly fun, it doesn't exactly feel good, but it is the truth. And it's not just a mindset thing, this is also just a cash grab from the natural hair industry, because it is known that Black women spend more on hair care than any other demographic. One 2023 study even showed that we spent over $2.5 billion on hair care products alone. And if you've ever noticed that natural hair care products are more expensive than non-natural hair care products, then you're not alone. They're absolutely priced higher because they know that we're going to buy them regardless of the price tag. They know that we're looking for some type of magical fix, and they are preying on that type of desire and need in the Black hair community. But what I wish we would start to ask ourselves before searching for this magical product are a few questions instead. Are you relaxing or coloring your hair? And could that be having an impact on the actual integrity of your hair strands? Are you aggressively brushing or detangling? And could that be having an impact on whether or not you're retaining your hair length? Are you wearing tight or harmful hairstyles, which could be causing hair loss? Are you using heat frequently without protection, which could be changing the structure of your hair strand and eventually leading to potential breakage? Now, none of these actions are inherently wrong. It's your choice how you decide to wear your hair and what you want your hair's lifestyle to be like. But every action has its consequences and new requirements for how you need to maintain and upkeep your hair if you decide to go down that path of, for example, relaxing, color treating, etc. It is absolutely possible to have healthy long hair if you engage in these type of services, but to expect that you'll be able to just take care of your hair the exact same way before you did these things to your hair is just completely unrealistic. And no one product is going to change that reality. In spite of the products that these companies market to us, like split end repair, there are products that can temporarily enter certain gaps and crevices in our hair strands to try to strengthen them, but there is no product that is going to put split ends back together or completely repair some damaged ends. They can only provide temporary band-aid fixes, yet they're marketed as a one-size-fits-all blanket solution to the damage that we may be inflicting on our hair, and that is just simply not true and unfair to anyone who may be unaware of that. If more women were to focus on practices as opposed to products, I honestly think that we would all benefit from this, not just emotionally and physically, but financially as well. You don't need 12 different stylers. You don't need to spend more than $100 on a single wash day. You simply need a few solid habits, a consistent routine, and a gentle hand. Hair care should not be a product haul. It should just be a lifestyle. So the next time someone tells you that their edge control grew their hair or that their deep conditioner changed their life, ask them how they actually treat their hair day to day and see if there's something that they're doing in those practices that could be contributing to the improvement in their hair overall. That's where the real story and the real truth lies. And as a disclaimer, this is not to say that products are bad. I absolutely think that they can add a benefit to our hair routine, but as a supplement, not as a foundation or as the primary driving force for what is going to help our hair day to day. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you ever fallen victim to this trap of continuously buying product after product? Do you have a graveyard of a bunch of products in your house that you haven't been using? And until next time, take care of yourself.